The Nissan Pathfinder SUV was legendary as a rugged off-roader.
The key word there is was. An all-new 2013 Pathfinder is now on sale. We checked it out as we go motoring with Matt Joseph.
This is a 2013 Nissan Pathfinder PLT, and PLT stands for Platinum. And with the few options added to it, we have everything you can get. But we also have a tab of $44,395.
Wow.
Talk about sticker shock. We'll get back to that later. But first things first. The Pathfinder is all new for 2013. Let's start with the styling.
Not going to stand out anywhere.
Well, that's one of my complaints. The old Pathfinder, which I miss, which was this edgy, angular, it was like there was no styling at all. They just did it. That you could pick out in the parking lot. This just looks like absolutely everything else out there. The whole styling is just uninspired and uninspiring.
Okay, so much for the styling. But the Pathfinder is known as a rugged off-roader.
When you flip the hood and you see the engine going east-west rather than north-south, you know it's not going to be rugged. The moment of truth is upon us.
The moment of truth?
The moment of truth. Oh, what's wrong with this picture?
The engine's going that way.
The engine's going that way.
This is a car underneath, not a truck.
I wouldn't even call it an SUV. I'd call it a CUV.
Or crossover vehicle. Okay, so much for the rugged off-roader. That brings us back to the price on this top-of-the-line model, $44,395. There is a base model which is mechanically identical.
All of that can be had without the leather and the panoramic sunroof and the audio system and the rear seat entertainment. Drop all that stuff and you're down at $31,000. So it's competitive.
Would you go that route?
I certainly wouldn't go this route. At the other end of the thing, at the $31,395 level, it's a reasonable competitor in the class. A little smaller than most of its competitors, the Explorer, for example, the GM Trio, but it's still big enough to be useful. It's a nicely done car.
Drives well.
Drives well. Don't be very nicely arranged rear seats. Don't be under the illusion you have bought an SUV, because this off-road, this is not going to get the job done.
So you can't recommend this?
Not at this trim level. No, I would not recommend spending $44,700 or $395 unless you're exceedingly rich or exceedingly stupid or a combination of both.
All right, the 2013 Nissan Pathfinder base, $40,770. The one, $44,395. 19 in the city, 25 on the highway.
Boy, he's right. All of those SUVs are starting to look alike.
All look alike.
Yep.
We'll be right back.